Stamford Bridge hosted what turned out to be one of the games of the season as Manchester United travelled to London to take on Chelsea. The third time in 4 years that these teams had met in the Cup, having played against each other in the '94 final and the semi of '96. Dennis Wise was suspended for Chelsea, Frank Leboeuf recovered from a flu virus to take his place, Mark Hughes took over the captaincy against his old club. Dennis Irwin returned to United's team. He had missed the previous 2 months through injury. And watching the game, Martin Tyler.
Chelsea set out in their defence of the FA Cup that they won in such convincing style last May against Middlesbrough. And the third round draw producing this plump. Chelsea against Manchester United. Peter Schmeichel and all. Mark Hughes has got a midfield role today. Dennis Wise suspended. Also Frank Sinclair suspended as well, so Frank Leboeuf has to be sure about his defensive work against Andy Cole. Reflection on Cole's cross. Oh, and a goal from David Beckham, with a bit of help by Teddy Sheringham with the header on. We're midway through the first half. Cole used his strength. Time to have a look up. There was a bit of good luck there, but Sheringham and Beckham fashioned an opening that's given Manchester United the lead. So Zola. And Chelsea just can't get into the match at the moment. Manchester United enjoying themselves. Giggs. A little clip by Mark Nichols. This is typical of the mood of Manchester United at the moment, and Chelsea's difficulty trying to restrain them. Beckham round the wall and via the palm of Ed De Goey. David Beckham gets his second. Now Teddy Sheringham on the end of the wall, and he's just pulled Dan Petrescu out of the way. Look at Sheringham. Not detected, and Manchester United lead 2-0. Leboeuf. And here's Cole. He might go all the way here, Andy Cole. He has done. And on the stroke of half-time, well, you can almost say goodbye to the FA Cup holders. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 3. All the work of Andy Cole to claim the third United goal. He just kept on and on. Half-time at the Bridge, and very much the blues for the Blues. Red is the predominant colour here. 2 for David Beckham. Made a change. Andy Myers on for Mark Nichols. There's some tactical adjustments, I'm sure, probably designed to get Mark Hughes into a more familiar role. His midfield job against his old club didn't really pan out. And here come Manchester United. First touch for Myers. Stephen Lodge has given Chelsea the free kick. Andy Cole started his career in London, we shouldn't forget, with Arsenal. footballer with his standards, trying to make sure the standards are maintained. And Gullit trying to change Chelsea's fortunes, but it's a very tall order now. Leboeuf. Sheringham. Van Cole has got into the clear, and he scored his second. Found the gap between the two defenders and raced away. Well, they've had to wait to almost halfway through this second half to reassert themselves, Manchester United. But what a pleasurable scoreline it is for them. Chelsea 0, United 4. The goal split between Beckham and the voracious Andy Cole. That's enough for some of the Chelsea followers. Giggs. Doucouré on the slide, rather like the team that he's playing for, at least as far as the FA Cup is concerned. Other priorities, of course, the league and Europe. That goes for Manchester United as well. And they're not showing any signs of resting on their laurels. Looking at Giggs, working the short corner. That's Sheringham, that's 5. Teddy Sheringham gets in on the act. Well, this is a real thumping for Chelsea on their own ground. Totally sunk at Stamford Bridge. The early ball making the header a formality for Sheringham, who was already on the move. There's only pride left for Chelsea to play for. Beckham. He's lost out to Graham Lasso, who's gone for the chip! Well, in most other matches, a goal of that calibre would be a scene of great jubilation for the scorer and his team, but it's the merest trifle, really, when you're 5-0 down to make it 5-1. But Graham Lasso has kept his head up, and he got the ball up and down over a goalkeeping great. Fortified here at Chelsea, and this is Vialli, and they've got another one. Peter Schmeichel does not like seeing United being opened up like this, even though they have their big cushion. They've got a bit too comfortable. Gary Neville. Oh, what was Pallister doing? There's going to be another goal here. Is there for Vialli? There is. Well, Manchester United have totally lost their concentration. Epitomised by Gary Pallister here. Vialli did well to anticipate, and then he got his reward by scoring for a second time as a substitute here today. And those Chelsea fans who left at 5-0 have missed a late flurry. Alex Ferguson wouldn't have had the watch out for those late goals, but in the end Chelsea are running out of time. They have been comprehensively beaten, really, although the scoreline will suggest maybe in years to come that it was much closer than the reality has shown us today. 2 for Cole, 2 for Beckham, 5 for Manchester United. They're into the 4th round.